It's really awesome to be here, and I can clearly see why people love Béjaïa. Like, everyone in the country always talks about how great Béjaïa is. And of course, here we are. I mean, look at this place. You've got the beautiful coast. Like, how could you not love being here? I've really enjoyed my time, and you know, I've only felt like I wish I could stay longer because it's just not enough. Good morning from Béjaïa. I am staying at my friend's beach house here, overlooking the beautiful ocean. Really pretty in a small neighborhood. Got some cliffs coming down to the ocean, and I'll give you a little tour of the place. But it is very common for Algerians to come to Béjaïa and then smaller little cities like this just outside of Béjaïa to spend the weekend or holidays or summer vacation. Maybe rent a beach house like this, bring the whole family and enjoy some time here with the nice weather. Nice outdoor seating area, beautiful view here. And we've got this pizza oven here. They actually have two of them. They have another one downstairs, but you can cook your pizza with a view. And let's come inside here. You can see the main area. This is the kitchen. So a lot of space in there. And then this is my bedroom. See if we can turn on a light. Now you can see it pretty well. Yeah, this is my bedroom. So he's got private access here. You come down to the water down here. Really amazing. We can actually see a guy swimming here way down there. So he's looking for clams or sea urchins, something that lives on the rocks below. And he's going to go pick them out, and then he will be eating them or selling them later. There's also a small public beach here. We're coming down, so we're like in a, I would call it a small village, but popular, very popular in the summer with tourists. This is kind of the place where people have a lot of vacation homes. And right now it's October, so it's off season, so it is quite quiet. It's not a lot of people around, just sort of local people. But yeah, wow, look at this place. Just incredible. This is Béjaïa. And of course, a trip to Algeria is not complete without one of these small coffees here. This is like the most Algerian thing you can possibly do, is sit in a cafe like this and sip on these small coffees. Ooh, so it is very, very bitter. They're very strong, but that's all you need. You just need a small amount to really get you going. And something I love about Algeria is these are so cheap. I mean, really everything is so cheap here, but in particular, these coffees are just a few cents. Even for Algerians, they're cheap, and that's such a nice nice change from America, where it's a little bit different. Okay. We're here in Béjaïa. So Béjaïa is a part of the Kabyle region in Algeria. And Kabyle is really named after the Kabyle people. So they live here and they are a Berber people. So Berber people were really the original inhabitants of North Africa. But while I call them Berber, they refer to themselves as Amazigh. And so the Kabyle people are really one kind of Berber people. There are actually other ones throughout the country. So especially in the south, they have the Tuareg people, who are also considered Berber or Amazigh, and Tuareg as like a subgroup within that. But they speak their own language. So here they speak a Amazigh language in Algeria that's different from Algerian Arabic and different from French, obviously. And so you actually see that language written around on signs throughout the province. And because of that, because of the cultural differences, this area in Béjaïa, which is really the capital of the Kabyle region, has just a different cultural sense than the rest of the country. So here it is much more liberal. You see women, for example, without headscarves, women out and about alone. And so lots of very different like cultural aspects. Alcohol is more freely consumed here than in other areas of the country. And so that makes it really different. Of course, all different places in Algeria, all the places in Algeria are extremely different. And this is just one of those. So while Algeria's original inhabitants were the Berber people, there are many other kinds of people here now as well. So of course, we had, after Islam and Muhammad, we had the Arabs move in from Saudi Arabia and converted this whole region to Islam. And so that's how the Arabic language came in and sort of the Arabization of North Africa. But that was not the end of different empires and groups being here. Next came the Ottomans, and the Ottomans controlled this area for a very long time. And finally, finally around the 1800s, the French came here, and at the time Algeria was a very independent province within the Ottoman Empire, but France took it from them and created it into a French colony until around 1960s, when Algeria was able to gain full independence. And so because of that, there are many different languages spoken in here in Algeria. So we have the Algerian Arabic, and then we of course have French as well, which is a very common language. And then we have the Berber language, which is spoken by a wide variety of different people throughout the country. But it's really nice being here and exploring this region. So just thank you so much to the people here for being so kind and hosting me and letting me see this place.
One of the things you'll see throughout the Kabyle region are these small roadside stands selling different Amazigh goods. So you can see all of the cookware and pottery. The tangines, you can see this is a common North African cooking method. The actual origin of the tangine is debatable, but it's very likely that this was something used for a long time, maybe even from the Roman times, by North Africans. So it's really like an Amazigh kind of thing. But you can see all these different clay pots that are all for sale all around the area. These are the Amazigh style water jugs, and you can also see the Amazigh clothing. So these are what Amazigh women wear. They wear these beautiful dresses. They're very iconic. This orange one, I've seen many other women wear this, but these are super iconic and very Algerian, the Amazigh style dress here. This place is called Cap Carbon. It is a cape that overlooks a beautiful bay below with turquoise water. And one of the unique things about it, off in the distance, there is a lighthouse. And it is considered the highest lighthouse in the world. And that doesn't mean it's the tallest lighthouse. That just means it's located the highest position above sea level, Algeria's claim to fame here. You can see the bay below is absolutely stunning. The turquoise water, and it's actually possible to walk all the way down there and go swimming, but you have to walk up, which is not fun. And if you look way down here off in the distance, you can actually see someone kayaking. So that's another popular opportunity in Algeria, is to go kayaking around some of these different bays. And you can kayak from other areas or bring a kayak right here and launch it. But it might be easier from other areas given how far it is down. One of the other unique things about Algeria are these monkeys. You typically think of monkeys as sub-Saharan Africa, but you'll see them all around the Mediterranean, in Algeria, Morocco, even in Spain.
Ooh. We look like brothers. So we have the dorade here. You can see this absolutely beautiful fish. So excited to eat it. First, let's put some lemon all over it. Okay, on my fork here, and we'll get a piece. Oh, looks very good. That's a good fish. And now we're gonna try the sardine. So in America, our sardines are not fresh like this one. They're usually canned, very preserved, and a lot of salt. I would say I don't like them at all. But this is the fresh one, and I've never tried it before. I was a little afraid because of knowing the American style, but let's give it a shot. Wow, it's actually really nice. And you can just eat the bones. They're slightly crunchy, but there's not much to them. Okay, I like fried sardine. I stand corrected. It's very nice.